It is the NHRA Mello Yello Drag Racing Series today from the Arizona Nationals at beautiful Firebird International Raceway as we begin the fourth and final qualifying session for Top Fuel. The final shot for a couple of big names that are on the racetrack, including Steve Torrence, who has never failed as a team owner to qualify. Sidney Frigo's the last guy who can move into the Top Fuel field. That means he and Steve Torrence have the biggest butterflies in their stomach right now. Terry McMillan is in the lane opposite of Sidney. It's all about the number for Frigo. Did he do it? 386.6. He did.
Wow.
Knocking out Steve Torrence. That is an ouch for Steve-O. Frigo goes to the number 14 spot. Well, we knew he had the car and the equipment as well as the crew chief, Donnie Bender, to get the job done.
Terry McMillan, and he just watched Sidney Frigo just pull away. Nice job to get into the show.
Drama at every turn here in the NHRA. Well, it is the 5 S's that I want to talk about, Mike, as we talk about our Toyota Super Slow-Mo. Great reaction, too, from Sidney Frigo's crew that include Donnie Bender, Tom Conway, and the Lagana brothers. They know they've got their driver, Sidney Frigo, in the qualified field in Arizona. Well, speaking of Clay Milliken, as you see Sidney Frigo and his wife down at the far end, how about Dalton?
Final qualifying session continuing here. Top Fuel ranks in Arizona. We've got Clay Milliken and Brandon Bernstein as the next pair. They will attempt to improve on earlier times. Meanwhile, at the top end, Sidney Frigo. What a well-done job. Have you surprised yourself that you're able to make the first 2 events of a brand new season?
Oh, yes. The car is new. I am new. The guys is amazing. I have a problem in the last run, the engine explosion, but now I can make it.
Well, you certainly bounced back in impressive fashion. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Sidney Frigo comes from Brazil. He's a track owner over there. Makes all kinds of cardboard boxes, paper plates, refrigerator cartons, but right now, number 20 wants to get into this field. Got to be the 389.5. And Sidney does it. Goes 385.8 to move into the 16th spot, knocking the man in the lane opposite him out of the field. And speaking of fields, just been handed a note by the stat guy. We've got the quickest Top Fuel field in NHRA history.
How about that? You saw Sidney Frigo just jump right out there. He had some cylinders go out just down track. Terry McMillan just has some bumps. Went up there in that tire shake, and all he could do was watch Sidney pull away and bump him out of the field.
Sidney Frigo tuned by Donnie Bender, championship crew chief. So you know that this team had the potential, and they have raced their way into the Winter Nationals. In back-to-back races at Auto Club Raceway, you have produced the quickest Top Fuel fields in history. On the racetrack right now, Steve Torrence, Bob Vandergrift, and at the far end of the field, the man who will anchor our 16-car field, Sidney Frigo, standing by with Gary Gerald.
Well, maybe the most satisfied racing camp this weekend belongs to the man from Brazil, Sidney Frigo, who last year you were running in the alcohol division, and now you step up here to full nitro. You throw down an 85, you're number 16 on the grid. Tell us what that feels like.
That's amazing, man. I'm so happy, so proud of my team. It's amazing.
Did it surprise you, Sidney?
Yes, the time is a surprise for me. It's the 4th time I full pass with the car.
Well, congratulations. 4th time, and you're in the field at the Winter Nationals.
Well
done.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.